Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristie with AGtake and I'm glad you're here. We're going to talk American Girl stuff today, as usual. We're also going to talk AGtube specifically. So Alley Cat Loves AG started something prior to my channel even being born called the New Year's Tag. And it's just a set of 10 questions that she encourages AGtubers to answer and film their answers to reflect on their channel from that year, kind of highlights of the year and a little bit of looking forward. So I'm going to do that. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you like what you see today, please check out some other videos. If it seems up your alley, click the subscribe and notification button so you know when I post new videos. All right, let's dive in. Question number 1 is, how many subscribers did you gain in 2022? I'm filming this on December 28th, so it's possible that it'll change a smidge, but let's call it good. So the answer is 420. And considering I just started this channel a smidge over 3 months ago on September 19th, I think that's pretty awesome. I think that I am overwhelmed and thrilled with how supportive the AGtube community has been. So thank you. Question number 2 is, how many videos did I post in 2022? Once this one is up and one more probably is coming this year, I think the total will be 35, which is ridiculous in just over 3 months. My goal was 1 a month, and I was so worried that I might struggle to produce that many that before I ever started the channel, I started filming videos, and I think I got like 7 to 10 of them ready to go. So I started kind of with a surplus, and it has just stayed that way because new ideas keep coming and it doesn't feel like a chore, and I'm getting the hang of it so things go a little more quickly. My goal is still just once a week, but I often usually end up doing 2 a week and sometimes 3. So we'll see. Question number 3 is, what was my most viewed video of 2022? And that was my American Girl doll Etsy haul where I unboxed 4 different Etsy packages. And as of right now, the view count was at 712. Question number 4 is, name 3 AGtubers you subscribed to this year. Oh my gosh, so many. Just 3? Well, Alley Cat Loves AG. I really like the deep dives that she does. I like how informative they are. I know she takes her time and she researches things and really brings something new to the table. It doesn't ever feel like just a rushed hot take to get something out there. And I like that thoughtfulness. I like that they're well done. They're well put together. And I'm just interested in the topics that she's talking about, generally speaking. So yeah, Alley Cat Loves AG. I also subscribed to Michelle's House of Miniatures. She is, I have no idea her age, but she's outside of the 18 to 22, 23-year-old, very young adult age. And I appreciate that. I want different perspectives on my subscriptions list. And she does some really nice tutorials of simple things that are easy to carry out, but also really nice to add to your dollhouse. So yes, love her tutorials. And I feel like I would be overlooking something important if I didn't pick Now and Forever AG as the last channel to focus on. Since I've started my channel, I would say that the 2 AGtubers I've had the most interaction with and support from have been Alley Cat Loves AG and Now and Forever AG. I appreciate Anne so much. She is so supportive. I like about her channel specifically that there's a good mix of videos you need to visually pay attention to, like catalog look-throughs or unboxings, and chatty videos where you can multitask. I listened to her Q&A video while I was driving home from the doctor's office the other day. So it's nice to have that good mix. I like the tone of her voice. That's important to me when I'm listening to something for 30 minutes on the way home, or no, it was 20 minutes. She sparks joy, as Marie Kondo would say. So yes, if you haven't checked out any of these channels, please do. Number 5 was, what was my biggest accomplishment of 2022? AGtube related, I'm assuming. Connecting with people through my content. Through the comment section, people shared fond memories and traditions and goals and frustrations and even some very vulnerable things. And that's such an honor. And I just think, well, I must be doing something right for people to feel safe enough and interested enough to share and connect in the way that they have. And I absolutely love that. Number 6 is what was my favorite video that I made in 2022. This is a toss-up. So my 2 favorites tackle more serious subjects, and both of them bring in the perspective of somebody who has direct experience with the topic. So the first one was a video I made documenting how I created a photo book gift for my wife that tells the tale of our daughter's premature birth and her extended stay in the NICU and the kind of emotional roller coaster that was through American Girl dolls and caring for baby. And I really loved that project. I really loved that video. I loved being able to share that story with people who might not have direct experience with that. It was not a highly popular video at all. I'll put the link in the description in case you want to watch it, because I really like it. But yeah, I'm very proud of it, however it performed, so to speak. The second contender is a video that I did a little bit more recently, addressing the backlash that American Girl is getting for their decision to be inclusive of transgender issues in their book Body Image. And I did not want that to be something I threw together. I didn't want it to be sensationalist. I didn't want it to be polarizing. I wanted to kind of temper my own strong feelings on the matter and have it be something that was an actual resource for people where they might sit through it and watch and learn. My emotions and my feelings are evident in the video. I mean, I started crying on screen at about 34 minutes in, but I think that in general, it was a fair coverage of the topic, and I got a lot of positive feedback from people who are directly impacted, who are part of the trans community, and that feedback was positive. So that was an honor. That was a real compliment. And I also made a point to reach out to families that have children who have transitioned early. A friend of mine has a son in that situation, and she put me in touch with another family, and I was able to include the parents' direct quotes and feedback about this book and its importance and share their experiences. And my friend even got her son's feedback, and I was able to include that. So it was really nice to be able to amplify those voices and not make it about me. So yeah, those 2. I'm going to link both of them in the description. I hope you check them out if you haven't. Question number 7 is, what is a goal I have next year for 2023 regarding my AGtube? I just want to post consistently. I mean, quality content consistently. So far, I've tended to post a couple times a week. I usually do it Sunday morning and Wednesday afternoon, but my actual goal is really just once a week. So as long as I do at least that, I'm good. I like to have some videos on standby so that if life gets in the way, I can still meet that goal without stressing. So, yep. Question number 8, what is my next YouTube purchase going to be? I have not made a single YouTube purchase yet. I already owned a cheapy ring light that can hold my phone, and any software that I use is free. I might end up buying something, but at the moment, what I have works, so I probably won't mess with it. Question number 9 is, what is my next doll going to be? Oof. I need more shelving for the dolls that we have. That's my priority. I do not mind a large doll collection at all. I feel like ours is pretty large. I don't mind it. I really like the diversity. But I do want to make sure that there's space for each doll so that the size of our collection doesn't become a source of stress. And we're kind of at max. We've kind of exceeded our shelf space at the moment. So I need to address that first. Last question was, what's the biggest lesson I've learned from YouTube this year or 2022? That people's motives for making their videos shine through. So when somebody's making a video just because it's a controversial topic and they want watch hours and ad revenue and money, that shows. At least to me. When somebody's dragging a video out that could be more succinct because they want the watch hours and the monetization, it shows. And for me, that's a turnoff. Like, you absolutely go for it. Aim for monetization. I don't care. But when that becomes the most important thing, I think that it shows. And it's just not for me. The flip side of that is people who are doing this out of passion, out of, a desire to connect with others, or because these dolls have helped them through really tough times and having a channel has helped them through really tough times because it's good for their mental health or their well-being, or they have a specific talent that they want to share with others, like they're really good at crafting or sewing or doll restoration, and they want to empower others to do the same thing, or people who like the creative challenges and outlet of things like AGSM. Those motives are so pure and lovely, and they just shine through in people's videos. And I've learned to spot those. I've learned that those are the channels I want to support. So yeah, it's also a lesson for me that whatever my motives are, that will probably be evident to you. So it's important that I do this for the right reasons. And I think so far, so good. That's it. Those are the 10 questions. Alley Cat Loves AG, thank you so much for this. It was fun to reflect. I hadn't planned on doing that, so it was fun to reflect on this year, even though I started very late in the year. And I cannot wait to watch some other people's videos for this New Year's tag. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely holiday. Be safe, stay warm. See you soon.